Hi everyone, Blake here at Geek Out. It is time for new comics. That's right, today is New Comic Book Day, just like it is every single Wednesday. And we got some killer ones today for you. Let's get right to them. All right, as always, along the top row up here, we have some of the limited and special covers. You definitely want to check that out. Let's start with Marvel today. Amazing Spider-Man number uno is out today, but you'll notice there is still the legacy numbering right there, 802. So it's not like Marvel just abandoned it. They just gave it all a fresh start. Art by Ryan Otley. It's very awesome. Worth it just to check it out for Ryan's artwork in there. You definitely want to check that out. Yes, we've had some people ask if Spencer is the Nick Spencer that made Captain America a Nazi, and the answer is yes, same Nick Spencer. But I will tell you, please try this book anyway, because it is really, really good. If nothing else, just for Ryan's artwork, it's really good. If you see Ryan at a show, be sure you pick up the blank variant cover, because you can get him to draw on it for you. If you missed Avengers number 1 coming out, we got the reprint of that back in. Champions number 22. Daredevil 605. A couple more reprints right here. We got Deadpool number 1 and Doctor Strange number 1. Domino number 4 is out this week. Did you see the new Deadpool movie? Domino's in there. You want to check it out. Exiles number 5. Getting pretty interesting. The Hunt for Wolverine, the Adamantium Agenda number 3. Check that out. Then one of my favorite Marvel books right now is The Immortal Hulk. This is the reprint of the number 1 issue. If you didn't get it, you probably missed it. It sold out amazingly fast. This book alone is probably our biggest jump in number of subscribers. We're probably at 400 to 500 times the subscribers we had when it started, and there is a good reason for that. The story that they're telling is more of a Jekyll and Hyde kind of a story that Hulk should have always had, and this is that horror-esque story that Hulk needed. It is, like I said, one of my favorite Marvel books going right now. You definitely want to check this out. Issue 2 just came out. It sold out immediately. So we're coming on issue 3, but you can get the reprint here and get in on the story and not miss anything. New Mutants number 5. Old Man Logan. You will notice Bullseye right there. I'm sure he will give Logan a run for his money. Punisher 227. Quicksilver number 3. Darth Vader 18, and cool look, the Reese Galactic version is actually Darth Vader. Pretty cool. That doesn't happen very often. Star Wars Thrawn number 6. X-23 gets her own book now. Number 1. It's got a young variant, and we have a blank variant on X-23 as well. X-Men Blue 31. And the True Believers books this week are all Fantastic Four related. Of course, the first family of the Marvel Universe, Fantastic Four, is coming back. So you definitely want to check that out. Let's jump over here to some indies, because there's some really cool indie books this week too. Aliens Dust to Dust number 2. Apama number 2. Definitely check that out. Archie 32. Do you recognize that cover? If you said that it was the Beatles' Abbey Road album, you are correct. They did a Blondie Parallel Line album cover on a variant for the Archies not too long ago, and those covers would look pretty cool side by side. Betrothed number 5. Black Hops 1 of 2 from our buddies at Antarctic Press. This is kind of a cool little book. It's a kind of a sleeper. It's pretty cool. Black Science, my favorite science fiction comic, is out again this week. Number 37. If you haven't caught up on Black Science, we have the trade paperbacks available. You can pick those up, get caught up, and see what Rick Remender and company are doing here. It is awesome. Bloodshot Salvation number 11. Great jumping on point for you. Bloodshot's cool. New movie coming out. Vin Diesel playing Bloodshot. Charismagic number 6 from our buddies over at Aspen Comics. Aspen doing some great work. Definitely want to check that out. Speaking of great work, our buddies at Boom Studios. Coda number 3 this week. Coda is a really cool book. If you have not been checking it out, you definitely need to be checking it out. And of course, July is Boom month here at Geek Out. We got some special deals for you. Come on in and we will show you all the good, cool stuff that Boom is doing. It's pretty awesome. The Crow, Memento Mori, number 4. A local indie artist and writer, Dawn of Unity Deluxe. We have issues 1 and 2 available for you. We like to support local indie scene, and this is one of our local indie creators. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. The Dead Hand, Deja Torres, of course, from John Carter Mars. Then the sleeper this week, I guarantee you this will sell out. Retailers did not know it was coming. They held this really well as a secret. This is Die, Die, Die by Robert Kirkman and Scott Gimple. It was a surprise. If you like Oblivion Song, if you like Walking Dead, this is something you definitely want to pick up. I guarantee you it will be sold out everywhere by the weekend. So if you want a chance to get this, we didn't even know it was coming, make sure you pick it up. They didn't send us a lot of copies. I think we got like 24 or 27 or something like that. So make sure you pick it up and hang on to it, because you're going to like it if you like Walking Dead and Oblivion Song. And this is going to be a hard issue to find, guaranteed. All right, Doctor Who fans, look. It's the road to the 13th Doctor. There she is in the background. There is the 10th Doctor. Of course, it's the everybody's favorite. So we have the 10th Doctor leading to the road to the 13th Doctor. She will be making her debut this fall on BBC. And so it's pretty cool. If you've ever watched the British drama Broadchurch, of course, you saw David Tennant as the detective in that. And of course, she played the mother of the child who was killed. So you definitely need to check that out. All right. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, saluting our flag. That's cool. Another cool number 1 this week from our buddy Rob Guillory. You may know him from his awesome book, Chew. He's got a new book out called Farmhand. Another book that I guarantee will sell out, so you definitely want to pick this up. Rob does great work. We love him. And hopefully we'll have him here at the shop for you soon to do a signing. All right. Grimm Fairy Tales 2018 cosplay special. Basically, you can learn how to cosplay all the Grimm Fairy Tales character. Pretty cool. Grimm Tales of Terror. Love those covers. If you're a horror book, you like those. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero 253. Gold Digger 254. Speaking of horror, we have Haunted Horror, which is, of course, classic, like 40s, 30s, 50s horror strips. Awesome. Another great book that you should add to your sub list is Isola. Love this book, man. It's awesome. All right, moving on. Got no time to go. Journey. You definitely want to check that out. Kiss and the Army of Darkness. Ah! All right, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, number 1. Of course, it's written by Alan Moore. If you like Alan Moore, check it out. All right, Monstrous 18. Always a beautiful, beautiful book. Then a one-shot. It's called Muerte, and it's about the last person on Earth and how he spends his days. I won't give away too much of a spoiler on this, other than to tell you there is only a single word of dialogue in the whole book. If you were the last person on Earth, how would you spend your days? This tale is a little different than other last person on Earth tales that you might have seen. It's a one-shot. I highly recommend it. You will like it. The Musketeers, number 5. New Way, number 1. A new book from our buddies over there at Aspen. Check that out for sure. Speaking of Robert Kirkman, we have Oblivion Song, number 5, out this week. You can make it a post-apocalyptic week this week if you want to. It's pretty cool. Outpost Zero, number 1, is this week as well. Rat Queens, number 10. Getting good there at the Rat Queens. Red Sonja, number 18. Relay, a cool little scientific tale from our buddies over at Aftershock. Think Philip K. Dick kind of a thing on that. Robocop, number 4. Rune World at number 1 from our buddies at Boom. Follow Pogo and Rex on their adventures. That's a really, really cool all-ages book, but I guarantee you will like it too, even though you are an adult. Or if you're not, you will like it too. But if adults will like it, kids will like it, pick this book up. She Could Fly, number 1. Pretty cool twist on a superhero type story there. Sheena number 10, The Greatest Show in Comics. The Tap Dance Killer number 2. Check it out. Tomb Raider number 2. Transformers Unicron number 1 is out this week. Transformers fans, do not miss this. Voltron number 1, Wicked and Divine 1923. We got that back in. World of Tanks number 3, and Xena number 6. So, that's the indies. Look at all this cool stuff so far. We're not even done, because we still get to go to DC. All right, DC, Detective Comics 984, Eternity Girl, number 5. The first of the number 50 issues, Flash, regular cover, very cool alternate cover. Love that cover. Hal Jordan, number 48. Hawkman number 2. This is by far my favorite alternate cover this week. I love these Hawkman covers. Did you see the first one with him swinging that mace? That was awesome. This one is just as awesome as well. This Flash cover is really cool, but Hawkman has the alternate cover this week for sure, in my opinion. Immortal Men number 4. Loving the Immortal Men. Plastic Man number 2. Thank you, DC, for bringing Plastic Man back. This is awesome. Please bring back Shazam next. All right, Red Hood and the Outlaws, 24. Scooby Apocalypse. Far and away out of the Hanna-Barbera properties that DC has done a book on, Scooby Apocalypse is far and away the best book. Again, here we got a post-apocalyptic theme going this week. Cool thing about Scooby is we can catch you up. It's number 27, but I love this cover, by the way. Not as cool as Hawkman, but very cool. Thing about Scooby is he wears this cybernetic thing, so you can see the little emoticons around him, and so that way you know what he's thinking. This book is done really, really well. If you have not been reading it because you thought, oh, it's Scooby, I don't want to read that, you definitely need to check this out. We can catch you up on the graphic novels, and you will love this book if you like any kind of post-apocalyptic stuff. All right, Sideways number 6. Pretty cool book. I'm digging Sideways a lot. Suicide Squad number 44. Then the big man himself this week at DC, Superman number 1. Bendis starts his run right here at Superman. We have a few alternate covers for you. Love that David Mack cover. Awesome. The blank cover. Loving the fact that DC puts this newsprint wrap around it to keep the blank part nice so you don't get tracks on it. A lot of times the Marvel books, you have to get out an eraser and erase those tracks off of it. This will keep that from happening. It's really cool. Titans number 23, Wildstorm Michael Cray coming in there as well. And then Wonder Woman number 50 this week. So, as you can see, it's an awesome week in comics. Come check it out, man. I just barely scratched the surface. We can talk a lot more about a lot of these books. I'm really excited about them. We will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.